for a strike, and it's 0-1. Powers mashed a couple of homers in his last game. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two now. Line drive caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Peterson back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No ball.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
In the air, left field. Moving under this one. And makes the grab. And there's one down. 2 outs, base is empty.
The first baseman, Major Power.
Line drive. Kim with the throw to first. And the inning is. So they're all loaded up. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Good feed. That's one. And that's all they'll get. Powers had a game to forget.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
Major Powers is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in home runs. This newly crowned fan favorite ready to dazzle today. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Bottom of the first. And into the box for Baltimore, Major Powers. And there's a foul ball. Martinez with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Man at first, one away. Double play ball to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 1 out, base is empty. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. In the air to left center, Palacios. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Major Powers. Rodriguez back to work. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Paredes hauls it in, and there's one away.
One pitch, one out.
Powers had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Definitely didn't.
Bottom of the first, and here's the first baseman, Major Powers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Powers, 22 years old, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. And a foul ball. And he dodges that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Inside. It's 2-2. That one missing inside. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Sanchez hauls it in, and there's one away. 2 on, 2 outs. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Rutschman at second. O'Neill on at first with 2 down. That smash towards center. Hill makes the catch, and that is that. One hit in the 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Kim throws to first in time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Powers in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one ripped. Hill brings it in. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing.
Major Powers looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things? Stepping in, Major Powers. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Boyd goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2013.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
This one in the air. France hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Man at first, 1 away. Boyd with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. The pitch. Not close with that one. And 1-1.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Gets down, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Tyone back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Hard hit to third. Over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. One out, base is empty. Major Powers, the next to hit for the Orioles. Left field. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. Out number 2. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Fastball for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
1 strike away. And now 1-2. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way.
Get it out the park.
Ball game. They must be going crazy in the dugout. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed.
And a final. Major Powers delivered some walk-off home run magic last game. Came through in the biggest moment for his team. All eyes on the promising prospect again today. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. And into the box for Baltimore, Major Powers. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Fouled off left side. Powers went deep in his most recent game. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, Major Powers.
On the ground, right side. Corner. Handles, throws to first, and that is the. Steele back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Powers in the box now. Takes strike one. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside low, and that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Powers had a rough go of it in this game.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but